What's good with y'all, collective? This is Psychic Investigations Tarot. We are now live for February 2023. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. If you want to leave any donations out of generosity, I will indeed have a link in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get started with the read. We'll go ahead and do something a little different here with some Moonology cards. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Get some spirit messages from spirit here to see what's going on. Okay. So what's going on for the collective? Holy Spirit, no weapon that's formed against me shall ever prosper in Jesus' almighty name. Amen. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. So what's going on for the collective? Holy Spirit, take time to breathe out. Okay, so we literally have the card of take time to breathe out. Okay, so a lot of you out there may need time to yourself to breathe. There may be a situation that may be suffocating you, or you feel like a situation is suffocating, and it may be time to take some time out to breathe, okay? The blue represents peacefulness, okay? So a lot of you out there need a time out. That's what's basically saying. You are good enough with the bottom card here. Clarify this, take time to breathe out. Clarify that, Spirit. Clarify this card. A time to give rather than take. Okay, so somebody, you have been put in a situation where you feel like people are taking from you. So you need to give yourself time, like you need to give yourself this time and to take a breather here. Okay? That's what this is. So you need to take time out to yourself for a new moon in Virgo. Okay? So some of you out there may have a Virgo moon, or you may be Virgo here. All right. I'm going to have to switch the date of the read. Okay? Because it is indeed March. It's no longer February, it's March. So I'm going to have to go ahead and change the date on my video, or the last video too. Okay? So anyways, it's time for you to take some time out to yourself, because you've been giving way too much, and you need to give yourself this time. You need a breather to yourself. You feel like a situation is overbearing to you here, and it's unfair to you. A lot of you out there are analyzing something with your intuition too here, because Moon, Virgo, if they got Virgo here, if you're a Virgo, you're analyzing a situation here, I'm telling you right now. And you're illuminating something. Something is right there in front of your face. You need a lot of healing here. So a lot of you, green represents healing. So some of you out there need to heal your heart, because you are given the situations to where you got these weirdos, bro, that think that it's like they try to masquerade themselves as if they're taking care of somebody. Hold on. So it's like they're trying to give off the illusion as if they care about you, but they really don't here. And you are being left with a lot of feeling like you ain't good enough. Yeah, nothing will come out. Exactly. A time for healing. Look at that. A time for healing, bro. You've been giving yourself out to way too many situations. Or whatever situation this is, it's time to be more selfish with your time. Pull your energy back and refocus your energy. That's what I'm being guided to tell y'all. Let's go ahead and get one more card. One more card. This is two cards. Work through your fears, new moon and Scorpio. And we also have, what do you need to release? So there's possibly a lot of stagnation due to fears. Okay? But you have to remember that fears are illusion. And the longer you play into that thought, that illusional thought, the more it seems like it's becoming reality, because you attract exactly what you think about. Okay? So if you start thinking about fears, then that's exactly what's going to draw in those fears, and it's going to amplify that illusional train of thought. Okay? And that right there is the worst. Okay? So it's literally telling you, what do you need to release here? Some of y'all, you may need to release fears that you ain't good enough, but you are. They got way, like a lot of you out there are surrounded by energetic and psychic vampires, so you need to take time to yourself. You don't let these individuals take advantage of you like that. Take time to yourself. Listen to the Hierophant here. Take some time out to yourself, okay? Yeah, exactly. Be strong about it and take time out to yourself and enjoy your life. Okay? It's time for you to take care of yourself. Yeah, it's time for you to take care of yourself and to not focus on love right now. Focus on more so loving yourself. Or it may just be a situation where it's overbearing to some of you. Overbearing. So what's going on for the collective for February 2023? No, not February, March. March 2023. What's going on for the collective for March 2023? Holy Spirit. What's going on for March 2023? I'm going to have to go and change my dates on the last video that I made. What's going on for March 2023? Nine of Cups reversed. Hold on, y'all. Confirmation. That's too many cards. Hold on, y'all. My OCD's kicking in. Hold on. There's too many scattered energies here. There's just way too many scattered energies. When the cards do that, that's a sign. If you're a tarot reader and your cards do that, that's something to pay attention to. Seven of Cups. We also have, the Temperance. So there's a lack of balance to a situation. So there's definitely a lack of balance in regards to the situation here. The Eight of Wands. Some of you may be a Sagittarius going through this. The Moon reversed, Cancer. The Nine of Wands reversed. There's a lot of fatigue here. Spiritual fatigue, yeah. You feel like a lot of things are weighing you down with the Ten of Swords here. The Eight of Pentacles, this can have something to do with your job. The High Priest reversed. Some of you out there may be a psychic. And you feel energetically drained at your job. The Chariot reverse, Cancer energy. The Five of Wands. There's some type of spiritual warfare going on here. Yeah, the Sun card. We also have the Foot. Yeah, some of you out there may need to take a break away from your job to enjoy yourself. And that's the truth of the Ace of Swords. The Five of Swords. Somebody hates the fact that you are speaking up about something with the Ace of Swords here. What's up? I don't know how to say that. Mookie Pookie. You know how to say it. I don't know how to say that name. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, how's it going? I notice how you comment on my live streams a lot. But anyways, it's like somebody is hateful at this right here. They don't like the truth. Somebody don't like the truth. Somebody don't like how you keep on calling out the truth and they sit there watching on your they sit there watching on their phone. Yeah, they do. Because you happy, yet they trying to fight against something that yet you ain't fighting for it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody don't like the fact that they can't move on. And they mad because you tell the truth about how they can't move on from you and it's causing conflict. Because the truth is out here. With the Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords reversed. No, not the Two of Swords reversed. The Two of Swords upright. And the Six of Pentacles here, it's like somebody is irritated. There's a lot of confusion here. So somebody is refusing to leave a situation and they keep ignoring their intuition and you keep on clarifying what their intuitive nudges are telling them. And it keeps on telling them to leave a situation, but yet they keep staying in it and yet get frustrated at the fact that you are free and they're not. That's what's going on here. That's exactly what's going on. And it's falling right back off on the person that's in the Ten of Swords here, that's trying to pretend that everything is fine. Okay? With the Ten of Swords here. They're trying to literally pretend that everything is okay when they're really not. Like, they're trying to pretend that they're happy and they're not. What is this that's coming out about this Ace of Swords? What is this with the Ace of Swords? The Page of Wands reversed. So the truth's coming out about how somebody's blocked with the Page of Wands reversed. So the truth is definitely out about how somebody's been blocked. Somebody can't get through, whether it's text message or phone call. They can't call you. It's like this individual lacks no motivation. They sit there and they rather stress themselves out. And they hate how you can speak your truth and live in your truth and do your job the correct way. And somebody don't like that because they feel like their life is out of control. They hate how their life's out of control. And yours, it's like you got laid back job here. It's like they continuously are going back and forth in their head here. And this is a very draining situation for somebody. It's toxic too with the devil. What is this that's imbalanced with the Temperance reverse? Somebody's busy being a people pleaser and it's starting to irritate them because they're pleasing other people to stay right where they're at. And you don't have to do that. You tell people like it is. Why is the Temperance right? Yeah, you don't like where you're at. Get up off your backside and do something about it. Why is the Temperance reversed? I tell them me. Ain't no excuses. Ain't no excuses. No excuses. Why is the Temperance reversed? What's off balance here? Give me one card, Spirit. No excuses. Why is the Temperance reversed? The Knight of Wands reversed. So something's off balance in regards to somebody's, possibly their health. They can have a lack of balance when it comes to their passionate side. If this individual is in an unhappy, it's like somebody is just off balance. They don't feel the excitement anymore for something. Somebody just don't have excitement in their life anymore. Why is the Eight of Wands here? The King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups reversed. So it's like some of you out there are not even focused on love right now. You're emotionally detached. And you may be traveling, something to do with your job. You may be traveling. Okay? So you definitely may be traveling. Something about a cactus, somewhere where it's a hot climate. A cactus. Somewhere by like, I'm getting Las Vegas. So some of you out there may be traveling by Las Vegas with the cactuses in here. And it's like you good right where you at. You don't need no love, you fine just by yourself. If somebody is trapped in an unhappy connection or a situation that's very burdensome to them, and yet you could just live your life. They can live theirs too. What's stopping them? Why is the moon reversed? Somebody's literally playing the victim over the fact that you have your freedom and they don't. Why is the moon reversed? Why is the moon reversed? Why is the moon reversed, Spirit? Knight of Cups reversed. They're mad because this individual is trying to come in. It's like, you know there's secrets about them trying to come in here and trying to be sneaky off of fake accounts here. Trying to possibly trying to contact you off of fake accounts, and are doing it very underhandedly and deceptively. And you intuitively have called something out and revealed what they was doing here. They don't like that. At how you too smart for this person, you outsmart them. They're not making good investments. All they keep doing is working on fake accounts and possibly leaving not negative feedback, but they could try to talk to you off of fake accounts, and you just shut it down. That's like how I already know who you are. Thank you for the information, though. And it literally makes this individual feel like they're chasing you, because they are. They are, because they trying to get you to chase them in a very underhanded, deceptive way. Why would they be making fake accounts? Why would they be watching on fake accounts? And in order to try to do things very underhandedly by not giving you a genuine offer here. And this individual's getting called out for what they're doing here. They don't like that. They just going to have to get over it then. They just going to have to get over it. They just going to have to get over it. They don't like the fact that you're moving on. You don't need no new love. You don't have to get back at this person. It's like this individual is literally mad at the fact that they can't get back at you. Why is the Nine of Wands reversed? Why is the Nine of Wands reversed? The Three of Cups and the Seven of Wands reversed. It's like this individual is drained. They're drained. Like it's like their hatred is draining. This individual trying to hate on you and being jealous. It's like it annoys them at how they can't stand up against you. So yet they try to laugh. Like they try to smile. It's like this individual gets irritated. This individual gets irritated, but yet they get irritated at how you keep on celebrating with the Three of Cups here, and they can't stand up against whatever you're celebrating here. They can't come in with some type of deception to block you, and it's draining to them. And they already know that you don't need no love in your life to be happy right where you at. You don't need no passionate one-night stands either. And it sounds like to me somebody else that's in this energy, they was in that energy while you was with them. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is everything is fine here? They watching you on their phone. They're watching you call the truth out. Why is everything is fine here? The Eight of Swords reversed, because they know that you're free. It's like they're literally trying to pretend. They're trying to pretend that everything is okay, but they're really not, because you're free from them. With the Eight of Swords here, you're free to go here. Eight of Swords reversed. They couldn't keep you connected to them like they thought that they could by doing all this underhanded activity, and they mad because you keep on calling the truth out with the Ace of Swords. And you're going to keep on counter-combating these tactics, because you know what this individual's trying to do. They're trying to play some type of game, and it's going right back to them. Can't play no games with a high priestess or a truth teller here. Somebody that sees the truth and is aware intuitively, energetically. They can have the thought. The minute before this individual even manifests a thought inside the head, you get the energy. And it's like a delayed reaction when it comes to them. Like it takes them a little bit to catch up, to see what's really going on when you catch them. But you caught them long before they try to do all this. Because you have foresight. Just when they try to be strategic and underhanded, you underhandedly have a lot more strategy, and you're a lot more smarter than this person here. And they're still trying to win here. And they're not. All it's doing is putting them in the Ten of Swords. You're not trapped to with the Eight of Swords reversed. You are mentally free. You're also emotionally free. All because this individual wants to try to play all that. And yet they may be in a connection right now, but yet they still ain't happy. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is it? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles? Why is the Eight of Pentacles? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Yeah, you focus on your job here, bro. You busy at your job manifesting you numerous amounts of infinite outcomes here at your job. You are somebody just working on your job. You working on yourself here. You bettering yourself. You definitely are bettering yourself here. You're a strong person. Yeah, you busy. You focus making your money here. You ain't worried about this person. Somebody worried about you with everything is fine. They got a damn phone in their hand on a fake account. I guess what's gonna bother them. Every time it's the Ten of Swords. Every time. Because of every time the truth gets called out, they get in their head and they start wanting to sabotage everything. And it's like they mad because they can't move on from you. And yet you moved on from this person. And you don't need new love to try to throw it in their face. That's what's going on. Somebody's mad because they try to get a new love involved. And they possibly try to make you jealous with this new love. And yet they the ones that need somebody and you don't. And it makes them feel some type of way because you're stronger on your own. They don't like the fact that you don't need anybody to throw it in their face to make them jealous because you don't flow like that. You ain't no underhanded person. You the real deal. And yet they sitting on these fake accounts trying to get your attention in a very underhanded, deceptive way. And you possibly block them with the Ten of Swords till you block them. Like, bro, I already know who you are. You don't have to say nothing either. You just do it because you know who it is. See? They're also mad at how they can't manipulate you either. You ain't stuck on them. You out there moving on. You don't need no love in your life to be happy. So what other tactics do they have to do? Bro, I'm telling you. What else they got? Why is the High Priestess reversed? What else they got? Why is the High Priestess reversed? Yeah, look, Seven of Swords here with the Five of Cups reversed. It's like your intuition literally outsmarts them and you're calling something out and outsmarting them right in front of their face because you know that they're watching you here and they can't stand the fact that you get intuitive vision. You know what I think? I'm telling you. So you are somebody that literally isn't highly in tune and you're not upset. You are literally sitting there taking every ounce of underhanded tactics this individual is trying to do off of fake accounts because you know they're watching you on this phone right here. You know that they're drained. They're in an unhappy situation and you know that they can't mentally manipulate you. They're free to reach out to you, but yet they choose to hold back on purpose because they're trying to upset you and get you out of character because it's all a game to them. And yet you're literally mirroring and amplifying this individual's tactics and revealing it every single time. You're the one that's getting away with the Seven of Swords. And it's not bothering you or upsetting you like they think it is. But it's bothering them. It's like, wait a minute, hold on, this ain't working. Let me try something else. Let me go ahead and turn over and try something else. It's a Ten of Swords again. Well, this ain't work. Let me try something else. Bro, this person ain't gonna win. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Your intuitive powers are way too powerful. Your third eye sees exactly what's going on. That's why you have truth and clarity. You know what this individual is trying to do. What's Five of Swords here? Yeah, look, Ten of Swords. And then we have the Page of Swords. They're watching you with a bunch of I'm telling you, bro, this individual's watching you with a bunch of sabotaging energy. It's like they're mad. Like when they watch it, they're mad. It's like, why are they saying that? But it's like, oh, no, everything's fine. This is what they're portraying to everybody else. But yet, you know because you intuitively can see them with your third eye here. And they don't like that. You see how this individual got like a mad face? Look. They don't like that. They don't like that. Well, get over it, damn it. Stop trying to do it. You can't do it. Stop trying to do it. Put the phone down. Who told you to watch? Who told you to watch? Ain't nobody told you to watch. And this literally makes them feel like they can't move on because they can't. They can't because they know they screwed you over and they too childish to apologize. So yeah, they really go about it at trying to get you all interested in them and nothing is working. Eight of Swords is in reverse. You're literally beating the narcissist at their game here. This is somebody that's trying to manipulate you one too many times, and yet it's all going back to them. Ten of Swords twice. And yet they're literally telling themselves, well, fuck it, they never loved me from the jump. That's all just bullshit. They never loved me from the jump. They mad because they can't manipulate you because you know the truth. And you're getting away every time with the Seven of Swords here with being unaffected by it. I'm telling you. It's like, no, you're not going to do that. I'm going to do this and use it against you and amplify it. You know? No, that's not going to happen. No, you're not going to get this person back that way. No, it ain't going to happen that way. And they can't stand that because they feel like a needy person. What's so hard about conversating with you? Why they got to do all this? How many times does this individual have to get everything amplified in front of their face before they just admit defeat here and give up? Unsubscribe and just go somewhere else. Because they love you. Because they love you. That's why. They hate the fact that they love you, and yet you can let them go just as easily. But yet, if I remember right, this individual is in another connection. What gives them the right to feel that way whenever they're in another connection? Because it was an underhanded tactic of a one-up-and game to try to get you upset. And they may be doing things on the media right here so you can see to try to betray you, like to make it feel like it's a betrayal to you. By hitting a like button or a comment and putting sweet stuff. It's all because of the Five of Swords. This individual ain't gonna get nowhere is doing this. You are literally defeating them every single time here with your intuitive abilities because it's very sharp. You have a lot of skill here. It's like you have a 007 intelligence. You have intuitive intelligence. You kind of combat these tactics, and yet you win every single time. Possibly something to do with your job. Eight of Pentacles and a Magician. You know exactly what you're doing. Yeah, they sit back, they watch. They watch. Like, nope, I'm good. Nope, I'm good. No, I'm not watching. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're on the phone, damn it. It's right here in the cards. Twice. How you like that? Both cards clarifying the phone in their hand. They're guilty. Look, guilty. They're guilty. They're guilty of having a phone in their hand. And they're guilty also lying, saying that everything is okay. No, they're not. If everything was okay, why would they be in the Five of Swords energy? Why is the Chariot reversed? They want to try to challenge somebody. Well, they got a challenge. Why is the Chariot reversed? I'm gonna tell that, bro. This individual is not gonna win. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're too powerful. They're not gonna win. Why is the Chariot reversed? Why is the Chariot reversed? Yeah, 7 of Cups here. They're unhappy. It's like, why ain't nothing going right? Why can't I move on? Like, I'm hearing this individual throw their hand out. Like, why ain't this working? Because it ain't meant to work. It ain't meant to work. And they're also confused on how, it's like this individual's in a lot of confusion here. All the fantasies and illusions that they thought would work on you are literally backfiring right in front of their face. There's one illusion. There's a second illusion. There's a third illusion. There's a fourth. There's a fifth. There's a sixth. There's a seventh. How many illusions they want amplified back in front of their face until they give up and be real? Oh, you got, like, this individual, something about your psychic abilities here are catching everything right here. Why is the 5 of Wands here? This was an ex of yours. Why is the 5 of Wands here? Queen of Pentacles reversed. They fighting with themselves because they like something about a Queen of Pentacles reverse here. This individual is definitely not stable at all. No, they're insecure financially, and they're insecure about their body. This individual definitely tried to do dark magic to you in the past, and everything is just going right back to them. They're getting attacked by the same illusions that they've been trying to put on you. It's right there amplified in front of their face here. And they're looking at it with their hand out like, how is this happening? Because it's reality. It's reality of you not waiting on this person. You not needing anybody to be happy. And reality is hitting them square in their face with the illusions that they created to try to get you back. And it's always going to backfire with the 7 of Swords here because your intuition is way too strong for this person. They're going to end up possibly in a fight with the 5 of Wands here and the Queen of Pentacles. They're going to end up taking this out on somebody else because they can't handle the fact that you are winning here. What? Why's the Sun card here? Why's the Sun card here? I'm trying to hold my laugh back in. Yo, hold on real quick. This is stupid, bro. and they mad. Yo, hold on real quick. All right, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. This man. Why is the Sun card here? The 10 of Cups here, it's like they're trying to pretend to be happy in a connection here is what I'm getting. Okay? So somebody, hold on. So somebody is definitely trying to give off the illusions if they're happy in a connection with the sun and the ten of cups here, but they're not. Why is the four of swords here? What's this card? Yeah, the Ten of Wands. It's like this individual is definitely stressed out to the point that they're drained and they just want to lay in bed all day. Bro, this individual is literally just, this is literally everything that they have ever tried to do to you is going back to them, and it's really draining them. It's really putting them in the energy where they have a headache possibly too. Somebody may be asking themselves like why does everything got to be that way? Because they make it that way. That's why. Because they're a deceptive manipulator, not a manifester. If they was trying to manifest you, then they wouldn't be doing all this and going about it this way. They would come at you correctly, but no, they don't want to do that. They want to go about it this way, and yet it pisses them off because they lose every time by trying to come at you with lies. Being fake. I mean, what the hell they think? What kind of results are they going to get? If you just mark down any answer, you keep marking the answer C on a test, like through like 10 pages of a test, what you think is going to happen? If you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, you're going to fail every single time. And it's like they try to test you, bro, but it's like you ain't meant to be tested. The minute they try to do that, bro, the minute that you pass it, you ace it. And they can't stand the fact that you win here and you get away with the Seven of Swords here. It's like this individual literally feels like they're chasing you, and they are. They are chasing you. Because why would they try to do all this behind the scenes? This individual is literally chasing you and trying to run you down and still using deception while doing it. Some of you out there, this may be your twin here. Boy, you got this individual irritated. You got them irritated. But they love you at the same time. It's like you make this individual want to laugh. Like they get so agitated. Go ahead and laugh, damn it. Go ahead and laugh. You know it's funny. You know what I'm saying? You know what's funny? What they gonna do? Sit there and hold the sword and cut their own hair? They gonna get themselves a haircut? You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna do. Damn, how many times they gonna poke the ground before they poke themselves in the pinky toe or something? You know what I'm saying? How many times they gonna poke the ground before they poke themselves in the foot? You know what I'm saying? They ain't supposed to hold a sword like that. The hell you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. That's what they gonna do. Why's the Ace of Swords here? Why's the Ace of Swords here? The Queen of Wands. So you are somebody that possibly may be a fire sign. I'm not really getting that this is a witch energy. No, this is not. Thank you, Spirit. You're somebody that's very, very passionate about what you do here. You give off a very fiery, sunny personality. You may be a Leo. Leo. Or you have the spirit of the sun. You're a very happy-go-lucky person. Why is the Two of Swords here? This individual is also irritated. This individual is also irritated the fact that they don't know what direction to go, and yet you know where you're going in your life, and yet they can't make up their damn mind. So what they do is they take all that out on trying to play all deceptive mind games on the media by trying to contact you off of fake accounts. And yet all it's doing is just irritating them even more and more and more and more and more. And it's being shoved right there in front of their face. And they're like, how the hell is this happening? Like, why? They need to take the witch hat off. Maybe that's why. Take the witch hat off, or the warlock, whatever it is, wizard, whatever it may be. Take the hat off. Because I know that it's clouding their judgment. You try to cast illusions on somebody else's judgment, try to manipulate their third eye. That's an illusion in itself. You cannot manipulate God's vision. If you're trying to do some type of illusional magic here and try to get somebody up in their head, or you trying to work around the moon here, let me tell you something. It ain't going to work. God's eye cannot be blocked. God's eye cannot be deceived. It cannot be deceived. They're also confused on why they can't move on from me. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Six of Cups here. So I'm getting that this individual does think about returning to you. They do have genuine thoughts of you. And they know that you're a fair, giving person. They may also be irritated at the fact that they played all these games here and it didn't get them anywhere. And they want to genuinely return to you, but yet all this goes through this individual's head. It's like every time they try to do that, their life ends up imbalanced. And in reality, you're the ultimate happiness. With the Sun card clarified with the Ten of Cups, they want to be with you. They know that they're free with the Eight of Swords reversed. So what is this individual's intentions towards this person? What is this individual's intentions towards this person? Holy Spirit. Ten of Cups. I appreciate the 10, y'all. So what is this individual's intentions towards this person? The Star reversed. The Three of Wands. Their intentions is the message you hear with the Page of Wands here. They want to just get it over with. They know that you're on guard too, but they want to message you here. They don't want to backstab you anymore. The Ten of Swords reversed. This is their intention. Their intentions are genuine. Yeah, they want to come back in the union here with the Four of Wands. The Four of Pentacles here, but there's 44 here. It's like they want to protect some type of connection, but the Page of Cups is in reverse. So I don't like that. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. Their intentions is to also stop being childish and stop waiting when they know damn well that they want to message you here. But the Eight of Wands is in reverse. It's like they want to stop being childish from causing delays to them, because this feels like the biggest delay in their life by holding back communication here with knowing damn whether they want to talk to you. Two of Cups reverse. The Temperance reverse. Okay, so they are coming in with a genuine apology here. A more unique, genuine way of apologizing. They want to stop watching you with the Page of Swords reverse. The Emperor. Okay, so that would be a positive change right there with the Wheel of Fortune. So their intentions is to trust the universe, even though they may not know where this is going to go. In their mind, they think that you're going to remain separated forever here with the Two of Cups reversed. But you're meant to come in a union here. Their intentions is to trust the universe because they're not going to win through deception here. They're not. They know that you're an incredible, strong person here too. Their intentions is to balance things out and trust that the universe has this connection here. Okay? I don't really see them betraying you here. They are looking out. They are looking out to their future. They may want to travel towards you. Why is their intentions the Page of Wands? Why is their intentions the Page of Wands? Yeah, the King of Swords. They want to contact you. Their intentions is to contact you. To be bold about it and just get it over with and contact you. And we also have another Ten of Swords reversed here. So I don't really see their intentions being ingenuine. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? No, the Four of Wands here for their intentions. Five of Wands. So they want to fight for this this relationship, but not fight to bring a tower. They want to literally fight for this connection. Because they know if they let this go, bro, like you're not ever going to return. It's all on them. It's all on them. They don't want to cause a toxic tower, though. They want to fight for the connection and protect it here instead of just let it go. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Why is the Four of Pentacles here, Spirit? Okay, the Fool reverse and the King of Cups here. Their intentions is to hang on to you because they know that they love you here, and they will be a fool to let you go. That's what I'm getting. They want to treat you fairly here because they're gaining a different perspective. Like they will literally be a fool to let you go with the Four of Pentacles reverse. They're called by Spirit to hang on to you and to do something immediately. Not no temporary BS. Like they need to do something immediately. As soon as possible as they can, because you ain't going to wait around, bro. This individual, they will be a fool to let you go here because they know that they love you. And they need to stop acting childish here with the Page of Cups reversed. And that's exactly what they're going to do. They may separate from somebody else here too. And that would be the only way it would work here, bro. It's that simple. They don't have to do all this game playing. You know? So it sounds like to me they're trusting the universe. They're trusting the universe. And that would be the way that things will work out in the both of y'all favor. Y'all will be in each other's lives here. With the Four of Wands, you see two people right there, right? Why is the Page of Cups reversed? They want to stop being like, I don't really get them apologizing about this commitment that they was in here. Or them saying that they was really childish to get with this other person and committed to them or married to them. They're not happy about that. They may end up telling you they was really childish for making that decision. Because all the investments they put in that connection was really the investments they wanted to do with you. This individual just has a lot of growing up to do. And they never experienced somebody that's just straightforward like you are. They could play with other people, but they can't play with you. And I'm getting them possibly admitting the fact that they was childish about this right here. With the Hierophant reverse and the Nine of Cups reverse, they wasn't happy the whole time. So I do see them separating from somebody, possibly a Taurus or another water sign. They do want to stop waiting with the Knight of Pentacles reverse. They want to stop waiting. So it sounds like to me they want to stop with the manipulation and just trust the universal flow that you're meant to be in this individual's life. I'm also getting not friendship either. It's meant to be lovers here with the Four of Wands. It's not just conversate, talk a little bit, disappear. No. If you affected this individual this much, let me tell you something, bro. There's something that's there that's on a romantic level. I'm telling you with the Page of Wands here. There's something that's there. They're also being told to reveal their feelings to you too. To tell you that they love you. It can't be like the last times. It's not going to work that way. This individual needs to be upfront and be real about the way they feel about you and express themselves and tell you that they've been in love with you this whole time. That they see you as a match. And there's a reason why we have two females on this card right here. And I'm going to explain something. I'm going to give you my straightforward perspective on this. I personally believe that a female and a female could be friends, and a man could be friends. If this was another dude on the opposite end of this, I don't believe in that. I believe that man and lady was meant to come together for a reason to recreate. I never allowed myself to be put in that position either. I always called that shit off for what it was. And it'll freak people out. I do not agree to that one bit. You know, you don't allow somebody to do that or allow yourself to be put in that position. That's just the way I view it. Everybody's got a different opinion on that. But I'm going to tell you something right now, bro. Whenever I was, how can I say it? Like, I wasn't in a relationship, but the times, especially back in the day when I had a relationship with somebody that came to my house, okay, they were supposed to just be there so we could play the game together. Okay, the Xbox. It wasn't no just Xbox playing. It wasn't just come over and watch TV. I'm telling you, bro. It don't work that way. Let somebody with some backbone tell you the truth here. It don't work that way. You want somebody to, like, if somebody like this, they willing to be somebody's, you basically are literally somebody's leash. They could just pull around and drag you all over the place while they date other people and be in relationships with other people. That shit is highly disrespectful to you. If I was you and you was the opposite sex, I'd cut that shit real quick. You do not allow anybody to disrespect you like that. And a few people got intimidated because I set my ways down real quick. And that makes you more attractive, believe it or not. I'm telling you. No, I'm not going to take my manhood away just to please you and serve you my balls on a silver platter. You can forget that shit and throw it out the window and step all over it. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I handle a situation like that. I tell them straight up too. What did God make man and female to be? That's what I tell them to their face. And then if they can't come up with a good enough answer, it means that you're not on my intellectual level or the love level, spiritual level, for me to even allow you in my space. See you. That's how you turn them down and break their ego down at the same time, because shit don't work on a strong person. I know that sounds cold-hearted, y'all, how I just said that, but to be honest with you, I don't like people that's in their ego that use people like that. I don't like people. I don't respect people like that. I don't. I do not respect people like that at all. Because if you allow yourself, I'm going to tell you something right now, bro. If you allow yourself, just like this third party connection, if you was to allow yourself to remain connected to your twin or your soulmate, you would literally be like a friend in their eyes, bro. That's disrespectful to you. You're not their friend. You're their lover. Then I'm going to tell you right now, the person that they breaking up with, that ain't their friend either. That's an ex. They ain't about to be friends with their ex either. It don't work that way. They're going to get this individual. If they don't have kids with this person, let me tell you something right now. It's better if they don't have a family with them. Even if it's better if they're not even married, bro. Before they even get married, let me tell you something. Some of these people rush to marriage to start with. This individual don't even know this person good enough to actually get something about marriage. Because I'm looking at a cross here. That would be childish, bro. Like for this individual to take it that far and actually get married, something is too soon here. Something was rushed with this other. They always thought that you was rushing something between the two of you. But yet, y'all was actually going in the right direction. Eventually, it would have led to the point to where you both made up your mind and say, look, you want to get married or not? Like I really dig this connection. And it catches y'all attention mysteriously. Like, it's strange how we met each other and you both come into agreement. You don't just rush something. I'm going to tell you right now, bro, like this individual did not, like, I'm going to tell you, this could be a marriage. Somebody made a stupid decision, or they will be making a stupid decision to marry this other person. It ain't going to turn out too well. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's going to make it more harder for them, especially if they go and take it to the extent to have a family with this person. They're going to screw their life up. I'm telling you. That ain't how it's supposed to happen, bro. I'm telling you. And Spirit keeps warning this person to stop and cut it out and return to you and trust the universal flow of energy. Like, there's no controlling about this, bro. I'm literally picking this up in my cards. They need to make a wise decision and leave this other situation behind and return to you and to get it over with and conversate with you. Make things right with you. That way things could go, it could go smoother here. They won't have to suffer all those delays. That's all that it takes, brothers, to trust the universe. Even though they may not know where it's going to take them, it's going to take y'all in the right direction here. This is what they don't see because their intuition may be blocked, but when they're in union with you, it's like their spiritual powers come back. Their spiritual powers come back, and they will be a fool to let you go because they know that you're a good person, and they also know that you're a straightforward person too. Like, you're somebody that's in the King of Swords, and we also have the King of Cups. Could be a Queen of Swords or Queen of Cups too. Their best bet is to just treat you equally here. Equal give and take. I mean, if this individual is putting all this work into possibly trying to get engaged or get married to somebody else that they're really like, bro, you and this individual have a very deep spiritual connection with the Four of Wands. This is something that goes beyond the planet's outer space, bro. It goes that deep. And the Lord ain't going to allow y'all to separate if you were to get married to this person. I mean, everybody got their own free will, but you will be in a position of where you wouldn't feel right to separate with them. It wouldn't feel right. Because why is it bothering this person all this time? This separation here. Why is it bothering them? Because there's a reason for that. See, a regular narcissist would let it go. Eventually they'll let it go. But this right here, bro, is something that's meant to be, is what the universe is saying. And it sounds like to me they wanna be around you physically too. So it sounds like to me this individual wants to be in a physical presence to you. And they don't want to they don't want to use all these manipulative tactics here. They also want to stop watching you too, because that ain't going to get them nowhere. It's either they contact you or just stop watching you. It's not going to bother you one way or another. This individual cannot win through manipulation. It's not going to happen. Why is the Eight of Wands reversed? Seven of Swords. I don't like that Seven of Swords energy. Why is the Two of Cups reversed? It's like they want to try to avoid delays. They don't want to do anything to have you cut them off. Why is the Two of Cups reversed? Just be real. Why is the Two of Cups reversed? Whoever this is, why is the Two of Cups reversed? Right, this is irritating. Why is the Two of Cups reversed? Five of Cups reversed. Something about ending it with like a past person, and they're not going to be unhappy over that anymore. Like that way they can have a new beginning with you. Why is the Temperance reversed? The Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. So their intentions is to try to rebalance things as much as possible by returning to you. Because they know that they're in love with you, and we got the King of Cups up there. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Okay, so they do want to take things slow. They do want to take things slow to see where it's going to go. They do want to give this relationship a chance. With the Ten of Wands here. They do want to return here. Their intentions is to not leave this connection alone and just abandon it like that, because there's a lot of love here that somebody has for you. That's like they got their heart closed to everybody else but you. And they're tired of lying and pretending to love somebody that they really don't love. That love belongs to you. And it may scare this individual how much they love you. But the universe is here, bro. It's going to work in their favor. With honesty, 100,000% complete honesty. The 1 ounce of deception, they ain't going to allow this reconciliation to happen. I'm telling you. So why is the Page of Swords reversed? Yeah, they want to put an end to this watching energy. They want to close that cycle out of just watching you and not doing anything. Why is the Emperor here? The King of Wands. So I definitely see them taking action, even though you may be kind of intimidating here. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Look at that. The Two of Wands reversed with the Ten of Pentacles here. They need to trust the universe, bro, because this is going to bring you both together without them being in their head. This is literally their match. Didn't I tell y'all the universe? Didn't I tell y'all something about the universe has this individual all set to go? It's right here in my cards, but I clarified it with the Ten of Pentacles here. That's why they have nothing to be worried about, because you're their actual match here. Look at that. Didn't I tell y'all the universe is going to rock with them? It's right here. It's right here. They may not know where it's going to take them, but I'm going to tell you right now, brother, the universe has that plan for y'all. It's right here in my cards, 10-10. New cycle. They need to stop watching, get off their backside, break up with this other person, and say to hell with it, because you're their true commitment here. They don't belong in this marriage or other committed relationship. They belong with you. The universe is agreeing to that y'all belong together. Even though they possibly betrayed you and did all this, it don't matter, bro. Things could be healed between you. You ain't meant to be just a friend to this individual, bro. You meant to be a family. You ain't no fucking friend of this person. 10 of Pentacles is here. We have 10 and 10 here. What else is going on? Yeah, Ace of Wands. They also know that time is running short too. Time is running short. It's like them sitting there waiting, not wanting to speak to you is not going to get them anywheres. I do see somebody reaching out. You know? Okay, there we go. But yeah, y'all, just getting back to the read. I do see this individual having genuine intentions towards you. But I clarified that Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups here. They need to let go of all control and give it to universe. And say, universe, you got this. And return to you with an actual genuine message here. They want to hurry up and reconcile with you. This all about impatient. They're impatient to reconcile. But they have to cut this other situation off. They have to cut this other situation off. That's the only way it'll work between the two of you, and the universe agrees that, yeah, it will work. It's clarified with the 10 of Pentacles here. That's long-term stability in marriage forever. You'll be together with this person forever. That's why they would be a fool to let you go here. That's why they're hanging on. I'm gonna tell you why they're hanging on, because it's destined to be. You and this individual is destined to be together. And y'all both know that. You just ain't gonna play this individual's games, bro. They ain't gonna win you over like that. They're gonna win that karmic every single time. They're gonna stay in that karmic situation every single time, because you ain't playing this individual's bullshit. It is what it is. They could choose to waste all their life or waste their time being in an unhappy marriage, commitment, whatever it is, while you're gonna be single and moving on and find somebody that actually appreciates you, bro. Yeah, your dreams need a practical plan. Let's go ahead and get a card of this ex that wants to return. What is the card that we have for this ex that wants to return, Holy Spirit? Give me one more shuffle. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. Surrender to the divine. Exactly. Surrender to the divine. That would be the wheel of fortune. Surrendering to the divine instead of controller, because it's going to cause nothing but delays, backlash, delay, backlash, delay, backlash. Surrender to the divine. Exactly. It's right here. Full moon. This is Cancer energy. Full moon. So this may be a Cancer. You need to surrender to the divine. Or a Pisces here. Heavy water energy here. You need to trust your intuition. Surrender to the divine. Don't try to fight that, bro. It's meant to be. God got you. The universe got you. I promise you. You ain't going to be homeless or whatever's going through your head. It ain't going to happen that way. Y'all going to talk things out. And you're going to get it to where this individual may help you out even though you tried to fuck with them in the past. God don't want your soulmate or twin flame to be mean to you. The answers you need are coming. This is Gemini energy. Full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Need to surrender to the divine. What else do we have for this person? What's this card right here? Hold on, y'all. They had a card that was turned over. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so the energy is waxing moon. So the energy is gaining momentum. What else do we have? We got 4 here. I'm going to pull 6. What else do we have for this person? It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. Look at the bigger picture. So I'm basically getting that meditate and contemplate. Don't do it. That's already been done. Surrender to the divine. The answers you need are coming. The energy is gaining momentum. You want to take that leap of faith and reach out. But you have to release this deception and negative energy. Don't be carrying that shit around with you, thinking that everything is just going to fall apart and be all toxic. No, bro, that's sabotaging. Let that shit go, bro. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Hold your vision. Exactly. A new romantic cycle begins. Justice. Libra energy. Y'all see that? Hold your vision. Fixed moon. You need to be fixated on your vision. You have a vision of you and your soulmate, right? I'm possibly going to pull 2 other cards to fill in this space. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, hold your vision. This is a fixed energy. Hold your vision. You know where you need to go. That's your intuition literally tugging on you and trying to guide you. The more you watch this person you've been watching, that's your intuition literally sitting there in front of your face. Go for them. Go for them. Go for them. Message them. Message them. Message them. And the more you blow it off, the more it frustrates the hell out of you because you're ignoring and betraying the divine. You ain't surrendering to the divine. You are not going to get your way by manipulation. It's not going to happen. It's meant for you and this individual to be together. Whoever is listening to this message, if you return to your person, I usually don't leave my comment section open except for sometimes on my live streams. But I'm telling you, some of you out there, if you listen to this message and you return to this past person and you feel like you may even have cards yourself and your cards been telling you those exact answers. Your intuition's been telling you. You're going to find out that those cards are accurate. I'm telling you, bro. They can't determine your own free will, but they can help guide you. This individual is in a wrong They're going down the wrong path. They need to surrender to the divine, and everything is going to go, it's going to click in place. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's time to take action. Exactly. It's time to take action. It says new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. You want something, you got to go for the Page of Wands. Reach out, message them. Break up with this other person. Confidence is your key to success. Exactly. What I've been telling y'all. Confidence is your key to success. Look at this. Leo. You may be a Leo, or you may have Leo in your chart. Fiery energy here, but very fixated. You want something, bro. You want this connection. It's going to work. When you reach out, they're not going to reject you. Your soulmate or twin or whatever it is, you may think that they hate you, don't want nothing to do with you. They don't want nothing to do with your lying ass games. They're not going to communicate with you in that energy. They're not. They will be glad to associate with you, but you got to come at them correctly. Leave all that negative, deceptive, underhanded energy out and admit the fact that you love this person and you want to be with them. And leave this other person alone, bro. That's not your match, and it's not going to work out like you think it is. And I'm going to tell you right now, to the ones that's not even married to this other person and you're on the verge of wanting to leave and you keep watching somebody, I'm going to tell you right now what God is trying to tell you. I can't tell you what to do, but just hear me out. If you don't listen to my advice, bro, I really don't care. It ain't my life. Let me tell you something. If you are in a position where you're not married, you better look for an exit plan right now, because I'm going to tell you, once you end up married to that individual, it's going to be that much more harder to leave. I'm telling you. I'm somebody that's never been married a day in my life, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you talk to an experienced person that's already been married, how long it takes to divorce somebody, you better pay attention, bro. And especially if this individual's trying to force you or rush a marriage, that's a red flag in itself. How long y'all been together? Question that. And yet you already married, and you ain't even had the time to, bro, it takes a total of sometimes 3 to 4 to 5 years to really know somebody. You better question that really deeply, bro. You think you're getting somewhere, you're going somewhere, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're going to end up in that marriage 5 years, 6 years, whatever it may be. And you're going to start uncovering the fact that some people wait till they get in a marriage just to try to control. That's when they're going to have control over you. You better think wise and make a wise decision, because spirit ain't playing with you, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now. Your twin ain't going to be talking about that marriage shit either. They could care less if you get married or not. They would be happy to have you in their life. They do still love you. They just don't love that deception, underhanded activity. You're completely shut out of their life until you return with generosity. So if you're scared, you're intimidated, you ain't got nothing to be intimidated by. Don't lie. Don't come back with the same energy, and be authentic. It's that simple, bro. They're not going to leave you hanging, like leave you out in the cold. They're not going to reject you. They're going to only reject the deceptive, underhanded tactics to get them back. They will continuously move on without you in their life. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I'm going to say, just like I've been saying before, take heed to what I'm about to tell you, because it's the truth. You can politely move on and go be with that person that you with right now. If you are in another connection, you could have a family. You could get married. You could do whatever your heart desires. I really don't give a shit what you do, because it ain't none of my concern. But I'm going to tell you right now, what's concerning about this read is somebody is betraying the fact that they are still in love with somebody and they want to go back to them, and they kept on playing these games of watching, and it always backfire. Off of numerous accounts they would watch. They would try to conversate and try to talk to them very underhandedly to still try to remain connected to them. That's cut off. Spirit is not going to allow you in this individual's life If you ain't willing to transform and go along with the universal flow and get rid of this other person and tell them you no longer want to be with them, I don't care if they get mad. I don't give a damn if your family gets mad either. It's what God wants you to do. You keep crying over this person. You keep stressing yourself out over this person. You fucking drain in bed every day with a headache possibly. You don't even have your energy. Your energetic levels are all imbalanced. You think that's where you deserve to be? How you think it's going to get whenever you end up actually further in this relationship? You no longer have your spiritual side in this connection. You lost your spiritual side completely. Your third eye is shut. That's the sad part. Your third eye has been sealed, but it can be unsealed though. You no longer have those intense nostalgia. I guarantee you don't have nostalgia moments with that person. Ain't nothing real about that connection, bro. Ain't nothing real about it. And you ain't going to get somebody. That person damn sure ain't going to replace your twin. I'm going to tell you that right now. Your twin's way better than anybody that you ever meet on the face of this planet. You better stop betraying that person and get back with them like the Lord told you. Like your intuition keeps on telling you. I can't really tell anybody what to do. I'm just very upfront. I'm straightforward. You better look like fucking listening and do the right thing. Because I'm going to tell you right now, bro, you ain't never in your life will get somebody like that by your side. Ever again. You even lucky. You even met somebody like that. They were sent your way to help you transform, not to get with somebody else. And go back down the same, like to this third dimension and all this third dimensional type of energy. No. You was meant to elevate with this person. And to be happy and to not be worried or laying down in bed feeling drained. Do you really want to live the rest of your life in that energy? Your twin's not going through that. Your twin is listening to the divine. Why you think that they're continuously happy and they're moving forward? They have none of these problems. Because they know what's out there. They know that not nobody else out there. There may be a good person out there for them. But it's obvious the Lord, they may not have nobody like that because the Lord wants you and this individual to be together. But at the same time, they're not putting their life on hold for you. They're just living their life single. They're trusting the divine and surrender to the divine already. That's why every time you see your twin on this platform, they're not struggling. They're not going through delays or laying in their bed feeling tired or drained with a headache. They don't have none of that to worry about because they know that they know that the people that they have contacted or come into contact with are not their match. And it's not because of magic either. It's because they don't feel the spark. The Lord tells them things. They don't feel the spark for them. They much rather be single. It does not affect them knowing that you're in a committed or marriage, whatever it is. It does not affect your twin. I promise you. It don't affect me. I'll tell you that straight to your face. That's what it is. If that's the life they want to live, they go ahead and live it. But if they going through this behind closed doors, and just because they're not saying anything, doesn't mean that it's not happening. Because you can have the ability to not see $1 million a day in your life. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Well, doesn't mean, how can I say this? Just because you didn't see $10 million. How can I say this? Just because you don't see that $10 million check don't mean that it doesn't exist, because it does. It does. It's the things that you can't see or what you got to believe in. And I'm going to tell you right now, you may think that you're hiding all this from your twin or soulmate. I'm going to tell you right now, they have a third eye vision of what you're going through. They're basically looking at your life in a projector screen. On a projector screen of what you're going through. Do you really want to live a miserable life like that? Do you really want to live with the, you're not really happy? And yet, you watching somebody on a platform that's highly successful. Don't you know that they have an extra spot for you to be in there? I already know what you're saying right now. You doubt yourself. Oh, I don't deserve that. Fuck that. That's where you mess up at right there when you get that thought in your head. Oh, I did them too dirty. That's the past. Let it go, bruh. Let it go. Don't bring it to the present moment. Bring a different energy to the present moment and you will see a difference. Let the shit go. Let it go. Let it go. Bro, I'll be getting all in the read. What else you want me to do? I'm a passionate person. I'm a very straightforward person. I'm not going to sit here and beat around the bush for anything. I'm not no bush beater or whatever it's called. I'm going to trim everything down to where things can be seen exactly for what they are. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on. This is the love of your life that's literally right here in this energy that you keep watching. The person you with, that ain't the love of your life. I could care less how they feel about you. You obviously don't feel the same for them. So does that make an equal pair, an equal match? No, it does not, because you love somebody else. Your heart is with somebody else. It ain't that connection. It's with somebody else that means a lot to you. And it's time for you to stop living in fear and admit the fact that you are in love with that person that you're holding on to, and reconnect with them and actually trust the universe and surrender to the divine, and y'all move on with y'all life and be together. Because I promise you, it will go a hell of a lot smoother. With zero manipulation, zero deception. It's that simple. And if you feel yourself something trying to knock you off course, communicate about it. Tell your twin what's going on. Me personally, I don't believe twins should cut contact. I don't believe that. You are there to help each other out, bro. You're there to love each other and help each other out. Because if you really look at twins, they may not always be by each other's side, but everywhere you see them, they out there. They out there. They're loyal to each other. They're loyal. They may not be lovers like that, but they're loyal to each other. Twins are loyal to each other. Yeah, they may have disagreements here and there. It ain't going to be all perfect. But they share the same energy, bro. And this is a very special connection here. Surrender to the divine. The answers you need are coming. The energy is gaining momentum. It's time to release negativity. Hold your vision. It's time to take action. Confidence is your key to success. Once they take action after surrendering to the divine, which is the wheel of fortune, trust in their intuition, their incredible, strong, intuitive nudges as Cancer energy with the full moon, okay? Everything's going to be going in exactly how it is. I'm just tired of reading that, bro. Like, the messages are going to keep coming until somebody listens. Give me one last energy. I know somebody out there is going to listen. That's why I'm confident in this message here. A few people may listen. Okay, this is the card that fell out. You are good enough. You are good enough. And it says, a time to give rather than take. You need to give to your lover, bro. You need to give to this connection. And you need to believe that you are good enough, even though you may have betrayed this person. You need to say you're sorry and own up to a lot of things. And do better. It's that simple. You sitting over there all worried in your head. Oh, well, where's the money? Man. Well, how's things going to work if they didn't get back with me and blah, blah. I know everything that's going through this individual's head. Let it go. Let it go. The hell with the money. Don't worry about none of that. Connect with the person first, bro. Connect with them first. Connect with them first. And then, there you go. You can work through things right there. Tell them that your worries. I'm going to tell you what your soulmate going to tell you. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to leave you. Don't worry about it. What the hell you doing sitting there worried about it? You worried. You trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. You didn't say it. That reminds me of my mama when she tell me that. Make a damn mountain out of a molehill. Relax. Relax. You know? Relax. Every bit of these cards right here are literally telling this individual to take action, surrender to the divine. The answers you need are coming. And the answer will be when they reach out to you and you answer them back, as I say, look. Some of you out there, like, if you're not healed and you're not forgiven, then you still got to heal yourself. But there's a twin out there that has forgiven this person, but they're just not going to allow them in to deceive them anymore. It ain't going to happen. The universe is not going to allow that. Some of us out there would actually agree to speak to the person, but they got to come correct, bro. That's all that it is. We're not going to reject them. I'm going to tell you why they keep getting rejected, because they're ignoring their true self. And you mirror exactly what they're lacking. When they get on them fake accounts and watch, that's deception. That's betrayal. They're betraying their counterpart right there. The minute they watch you without taking action, that's betrayal right there in itself. That's the same old bullshit karmic cycle that's not going to get them anywhere. Them sitting there hesitating and not taking action, that's a karmic cycle. That has to change. That has to change. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I wouldn't hesitate one bit if I knew my heart, where my heart wanted me to go. Maybe it's because the Aries in my chart, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go for it. Me, I'm a Scorpio, though. Maybe I'm going to go for it. They ain't no, oh, well, what if this... You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Oh, well, what if this happened? What? Let's just politely squeeze the handbrake, you know what I'm saying, and pick it up. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not. It's not going to happen that way, damn it. It's not. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you right now, bro, if I'm going to tell you what intuition feels like if you ignore your intuition. Let me go ahead and clarify what intuition is, coming from a Scorpio's perspective. Listen to me very closely. What intuition, how you could tell it's your intuition rather than your mind. It will start off as a nudge, an inkling feeling like this is not bad. I'm talking about a situation like this. It will start off with a small nudge. You just have a hunch like this is my person. I don't know how to explain it, but there's just something there. It will start out like that. Now, the person could just shove it off to the side. I don't want to deal with that. You know what your intuition is going to do? It's going to slowly inch and inch and inch like that. It's going to start pulling like that. And you're going to start feeling the energy of a tug. You're going to start feeling the energy to where it's a tug. And signs, like once that's ignored, signs are going to start showing. Signs are going to start showing everywhere. Whether that's their name. They may be seeing your name. They may be seeing certain synchronicities. But whatever it is, it brings it right back to what their intuition has already had a nudge about. They may also be seeing like certain specific signs that may not have anything to do with a relationship. It's random symbols that bring them back to you, nostalgia moments of you. And that's something that they pushed away. And their intuition is continuously, no, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Trying to remind them that, hey, and it gets louder and louder and louder and louder and louder and louder. And if you betray your intuition, you will end up drained. I've been through this experience before. You will end up drained. You will end up depleted of your energy, and you will end up at rock bottom. Until you take that leap of faith and go for, it don't have to be a relationship either. Until you take that leap of faith and trust what is draining you is not where you're meant to be. It's the minute you take that step and leap, that's when all the energy, you're going to feel a confirmation. A peaceful feeling will come across your chest area. And you will hear your inner voice answer you. Your inner voice will speak to you, bro. I've had it happen to me. Confirmation. It's a slight voice. It's a voice you can't explain, but you can hear it. And it rings through your body. You can hear that voice, bro. I've had it happen numerous of times. And right after that will follow a peaceful feeling that will follow behind it, right behind it in my chest area. Sometimes I will hear, yes. And you will instantly feel it. That's intuition. That's intuitive, clairaudient hearing with clairvoyant confirmation. That's what that is. I ain't never betrayed my intuition. I'm telling you, by the time I did, I learned real quick. Don't ever betray your soul, bro. Don't ever betray your soul. It was granted to you to listen to it. And that's how you strengthen your intuition. And this person literally shut the third eye off. And it can be opened back up. It can indeed be opened back up. But God ain't going to grant them that gift if they keep on betraying their gift to be with you. He ain't going to give them the permission. They're punished. They're punished because they try to manipulate you in the past with some type of magic too. They're punished. Until they make amends with you, bro, and actually apologize about everything and do things differently with you. He will grant them the gift of to where they can see again. That third eye ain't something to play around with. Not everybody deserves to have that eye open because that's a lamp of God, bro. That's his eye. That's his sacred eye. And this individual has tried to betray you and try to lie. Even when God seen what they was doing, and he allowed you to get the vision of it. That's why their eye is shut. And it can't fully be open again until they with you. Their manifestations, something about their manifestations ain't working. Their spells didn't work. If they try to do a love spell, that backfired. It didn't work. Obsession spell, that backfired. Didn't work. Come to them spell, that didn't work. It backfired. Try to manipulate your finances, that back. You seen everything this individual tried to do to you. Because it's like I said, bro, that was God's eye seeing it the whole time. Eyewitness right there was seeing it the whole time. And since they chose to lie, while God knew that you was telling the truth because he gave you the ability to see it, he took everything from them. They think that they have something going on right now, but they don't have their energetic freedom. They don't have their mental freedom. And if they want a punishment to get more worse, spiritual punishment to get more worse, let them continuously betray their divine purpose here. Let them continue. Because it ain't going to be nothing on you. That's why you ain't affected by what this individual is doing. It's all falling back on them. Because the Lord ain't playing with them, bro. He's tired of them doing all this and not being real to you and being real and letting other people. It ain't about other people. He's tired of them not doing what he's been guided to show them over and over and over and over and over. They watch you for a reason. Because you're the place that they are supposed to be. You're home to this person. It's not like some average person that's obsessed either. No, they have those out there. Obsession, they have the, but this is not obsession. This is somebody that knows exactly where they want to go. And they keep just shoving it off as if it's going to go away, and it's not. It's not. That's all on them. Their games are not working, brother. The universe ain't going to allow this individual to trick you or manipulate you. The games are not going to work. If they really don't love you, brother, they just need to stop watching you and go move on and be in the other connection. That's all I got to say. If you're looking at this individual as if they some type of play toy or object, man, you fall off. You got something wrong with your head because they the furthest thing from a play toy. You got defeated I don't know how many times by this individual's powers. By this individual, like you try to trick God's vision and they seen what you was trying to do. This individual's the furthest thing from a play toy. You better check yourself real quick and go look at that person that you with, because that's the person you could play like a fucking yo-yo. That's somebody that you can deceive, because you ain't deceiving God's people. You ain't gonna do it. You gonna get straight up defeated in a matter of it's faster than a flash of lightning. You'll get every single illusion you ever lived in shattered in millions of pieces. You try to screw with somebody like that. You better change that perspective real quick, because if not, I just transformed it for you. Because this person ain't no game, and they're the furthest thing from a joke. That's why somebody is depleted of their energy and laying in bed half of the time and don't really have a thrive for life, because they ain't where they supposed to be. Who's the hard-headed one, though? Who's the hard-headed one? Who's the one out there suffering? Who's the one out there dealing with all these burdens? Damn sure ain't the person that knows how to make the right decisions, that's going somewhere in their life. Who's the one losing? Bro, this, no matter which way you look at the situation on a common sense, logical perspective of all angles, this is something right here, bro, that this individual has been defeated at every aspect. Because they chose to keep on trying to manipulate and try to work around it and try to manipulate the universe. The universe wasn't going to allow that to happen, because it's not meant for that to happen that way. You cannot manipulate the universe's free will. You cannot manipulate a current to flow, the current flow of energy. Just like a river out there, you can't manipulate that current, that flow of current. You can't. You could get in there and fight it all you want, but you're going to end up tired at the end of the fight, and you're going to lose that fight. I promise you. I promise you. Go try to no, I'm not going to say that, because no, I'm just saying as an analogy. If someone was to jump into a current and try to fight against it, I don't care how big and bad you think you are. I don't care if you're the next level of martial arts or spiritual monk. It don't even matter. That current will win and you will lose, I promise you. The strongest person out this whole universe will lose against a current, I promise you. The minute you jump in that current in the ocean or whatever it is, the river, wherever it's at, I promise you will lose. If you try to fight against that current rather than go along with it, you try to fight against it, swim against it, and try to go against it, I promise it will tire you out. And it will win every single damn time. I promise you. Something that's meant to be ain't meant to be manipulated. Because once you try to manipulate, The universe is going to put you back. It's going to have you with setbacks, setback, setback, setback. It's going to have you drained. It's going to have you in your head. It's going to have you watching somebody continuously. That's a setback every single time. Every single time you get up and watch this person, you setting yourself back. You know how much time you wasted watching your twin flame, watching your soulmate? You know how much time you literally wasted while being in another connection that don't mean jack shit to you? For some of them out there. Do you not realize how much time you wasted, how much time has been going by, that you've been sitting there suffering, not doing anything to make things better with the person that you love? You know how much time you just literally wasted that you could have put in the effort already? This is what I'm saying. Like, your twin ain't in that energy. They're not sitting there worried about what you're doing in that marriage or commitment or whatever it is. They're not going to be sitting there wasting their life away doing that, because it's obvious you made your decision. That's the route you want to take. Okay, well, you could take it. But it don't mean that you're going to drag your soulmate or twin flame right along with you to make them miserable right along with you. It's not going to happen. And they're not going to be a third party either. They got way too much respect for themselves or love themselves more to not have you anywhere around, period, if they're not in your life. If you're not in their life. And coming from the Emperor, the masculine's perspective, if somebody's not in my life, bro, I'm telling you what I was saying a few minutes ago. If it's not my lover, somebody that I'm going to have a family with, somebody that I'm going to actually have a life with, I'm not going to have anything to do with them. Simple as that. There's no friend. There's no none of that. There's no friendship. There's no none of that. I don't want none of that. I'm not in control of nobody, but I'm in control of how not my I am in a certain control of my destiny, but I have control over who I allow in my life, and what I allow, and what I allow myself to be. I'm only going to allow myself to be a lover, because that's what they're allowed to be to me. It's an equal give and take. Anything else, fuck that. It's not welcome in my life. I'm going to have my way one way or another. It don't have to be with somebody that don't want the same thing as me. The hell with them. They got somebody out there that will gladly give me what I deserve. That's the way I handle situations. That's why I ain't scared of shit. I ain't scared of not a damn thing out there. Because I can make it on my own the rest of my life. I really don't care. Because I never wait around on anybody to make up their mind. It's either you with me or you out. Take your pick. Choose me or lose me. You ain't got no choice. Because I'm not going to wait. Simple as that. I'm going to be out there living my life. You think I'm going to sit around and be drained and stress myself out over somebody that clearly don't want anything to do with me? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sit there. I'm going to live my life to the fullest. I'm going to serve my purpose here as an earth angel. I'm going to serve what God wanted me to do here. That's what I'm going to do, because that's what matters. And that's why it continuously blesses me. That's why He protects me all the time. Because I have faith in Him. I have faith and trust in the divine. I don't try to manipulate the divine. When the divine tells me something, I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to obey the higher power. I'm not going to disrespect Him. I'm going to obey Him. I will obey the Lord. I will obey His commands and the universe. More so God. I will always obey Him. I'm not going to be disobedient to Him or disobey Him. I'm not. That's why I'm in the position that I'm in today. Because of respecting Him. I didn't choose to fight the urge to get tarot cards or the nudge to get tarot cards. I ordered them. I listened to them. I listened to Him. Son, get you some cards. You may not understand what's going on. Just said, get you some cards. You may not know how to read them. Just get you some cards. I heard His voice, I'm telling you. And I've always been told God didn't like tarot. He tried to warn people about tarot. I'm going to tell you why. Because if you ain't strong spiritually, you could get attacked by demonic oppression. I'm going to tell you that right now, bro. That is the truth. That's why He warns people about tarot. If you're not strong enough spiritual to have your third eye open, you can be attacked by demonic forces. I've had that happen before. I've had experience with that. Even when I first become a tarot reader, I had that happen. I knew what he was talking about, but I fought that off. You can actually open up doors, bro. And if you're not protected spiritually, that's a gateway for them to enter. Ease themselves in like that. I'm telling you. And that's what he warned people about. That's why he tells you, if they ain't gonna say that, it don't say that, but I had a conversation with God. Now you know why I warned you about that. But I know that you're strong enough spiritually that you could take on that and you could defeat that and rank up higher in the spirit world. God knew my strength long before I even did. That's why he gave me the ability to read cards. You know? Because he knows I'm spiritually strong enough to stand up for myself. I do not consent, I do not come into agreement with anything that's not of God to attack or to do anything to me spiritually or on a spiritual level. Whether that's astral projecting, astral traveling, in a dream state, spiritual state, whatever it is, I do not consent and I did not come into agreement with it. And I won't ever consent or come into agreement with it. Because it's my kingdom right. It's my kingdom right. And that's where the saying comes in. No weapon that's formed against me shall ever prosper. And I think it goes, every tongue that's rising against me in negative judgment shall be condemned. If that's how it goes. There's a key to every ounce of information. There's a key. There's a key to every ounce of information. And he knew that I was going to stand my ground with spiritual warfare prayers too. I fear no evil. Because even when you're walking down the darkest of passages or whatever it is, pathways, pastures, yeah, even though you're walking down a dark, like a dark valley, that's what it is, walk down a dark valley. You have God right there by your side. That's why you fear no evil, bro. Because God is the sword. He's the truth. He's the truth. Never be afraid to walk down the darkest of valley. Because you got God right there lighting up the way. Lighting up the way. And if you really look into the Bible, I'm going to tell you right now, to the ones out there that don't believe in the third eye, go in the Bible. Flip through that Bible and I promise you, you will find the third eye in there. It's in there. It's in there. It's the lamp of the body. I want to say it's the lamp of the, it's definitely the lamp. It has the lamp. It's the lamp, I'm telling you. It's the lamp. And you cannot serve two masters. You cannot go for two masters. You only have one. And you have to make sure that eye is full of light. I'm telling you. There's something along, I'm close to the information like that it originally says. I'm close to that, but I know that it's addressed as the lamp. The third eye is in the Bible and it's called the lamp. But you have to first make sure that eye is cleansed and rebirth, like for you to forgive yourself for your sins and to transform and to put yourself under judgment. That way you can open that eye and have a cleansed and clean eye. Because that's who God is. He's purified, bro. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. Not meaning that you're meant to be perfect, but you have to make sure that you're cleansed and you forgive yourself and you judge yourself accurately to where you could ascend, like you could ascend spiritually. That's what cleanses and purifies the lamp of the body, which is the third eye. Because if you have that eye open with a bunch of toxicity, it's just, it's not going to be right. It's not going to feel right. Now, indeed, you don't have to be perfect. But you must make sure that eye It's cleansed. Simple as that. There's nothing evil about the third eye. I'm going to tell you what it is. It sees the evil. It sees the evil. Because if you spell evil backwards, it's live. If you spell devil backwards, it's called lived. Backwards, lived. The third eye sees what you live your life as. It gets foresight. That's really the Lord giving you foresight to see what you're living. And if you really look at it, the third eye is live all the time. It's live. Because it's continuously in action. Live. Because live and live is exactly identical. Live and live. Think about it. L-I-V-E. It's identical. And they're spelled identically the same. Live and live are the same thing. Double confirmation, too, as I'm saying that. Question that. Question that. Something to pay attention to. Like I said, y'all, God speaks to me every day. Every day. He's right there talking to me. Son, I'm here. I'm watching over you. I'm protecting you all the time. You have nothing to be concerned about, son. I'm right here by your side 24/7. Just like my dad would whenever I was young. Would watch over me, would protect me. I'm telling you. And my mother's right there. Both of them. You know? Some of you out there, if you know the Lord, bro, you connected to the Lord. You're going to understand and know exactly what I'm talking about. Because the Lord ain't no joke, he's real. Who you think gives you those visions? Question that. That don't come from the physical eyes, bro. The body is made physically. I do agree. But it's what descended down from the spirit world that is spiritual. That was created by something. Question it. You're not your body, bro. Not meaning that you should not take care of your body. But you're originally not your body. Even though you may have a heart, a mind, and internal organs, etc., veins, it's the soul. It's the soul. And I'm going to tell you where that soul was the whole time. Where it was. It's called a pineal gland. And it's about like the size of a peanut. About like that. The pineal gland. The soul was in there. That's where the lamp is. And once that's activated and it opens, that's when the whole body becomes light. Like that. Just like this. Watch. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to give y'all a demonstration here. Let's turn all this off. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all how it operates. Okay, y'all see this? This is what the third eye. Watch, hold on. Let me cover this up. Okay, so this is the pineal gland, right? Once it's stimulated, that's when it does this. Like that. It slowly opens. It starts out slow, like that. And the more it's stimulated, the more it brightens and brightens and brightens and brightens. Until it's that bright, 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 bright. That's God's light, bro. Literally, if you look at somebody's eyes that has their third eye open, you can see it. It's like Raiden, bro. Raiden's vision off of Mortal Kombat. You could tell by the intensity. That's what that is. Let me go ahead and question something. Let me question the tower or something. What, Holy Spirit, what is the, give me a message about the third eye, Spirit. God, give me a message about the third eye real quick. Give me a message about the third eye. I'm curious. I never did a read like that. Give me a message about the third eye. Wow, the Four of Wands here. Somebody's third eye is seeing you right now. King of Cups. Look my energy. King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That third eye real, bro. That third eye, somebody's third eye has also been guided to see 1111. Four of Wands. It sees the truth. It sees the truth. Yeah. I know she got an eye on the back of these cards. Look at that. It sees the truth. Why the Four of Wands for the third eye? Somebody's twin activated their third eye when they first met each other. Activated a side of them they never knew they had. Give me messages about the third eye, Spirit. King of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. The Three of Pentacles reverse. The Page of Cups reverse. Everything is fine. Somebody's damn. The Emperor. The Three of Cups reverse. Somebody sees that they don't have any friends around them. Like the third eye will literally see that you're not supposed to work for anybody else. You're supposed to be your own boss. It also starts seeing through people's childish games. It sees the betrayal everywhere with the Ten of Swords here. You see the darkness. You see the darkness surrounding situations. You are somebody that has literally seen your twin go through all this right here. Like you've seen things long before. You seen what was going to happen here. Long before it happened. This is something to do with your twin here. King of Cups reverse. It literally puts you to the point to where you detached automatically. The Two of Cups reverse. It puts you in a state of you just want to be alone. The Ten of Wands, and it is a burden, bro. Once you open it, it's a burden. Because you uncover the things that you once thought was valuable don't hold any value, but it was just an illusion. Yeah, Five of Swords reverse. You become more humble. You become more humble, and you also see a lot of things that are just not right with the Justice reverse. Page of Wands reverse. It's like you no longer want to talk to people that are in this energy here. Like you just, I'm telling you. The Ace of Cups, like you want to take care of your spirit. You want to take care of your heart. You want to drink more water. Make sure you're hydrated to make sure your spirit is hydrated. You start seeing through your family and everything. This possibly what happened to your twin here. They're seeing through all of this. You start seeing through your family, through people that you thought once loved or cared about you, they really don't. Yeah, the Death card, you see things exactly for what it is. Like X-ray vision. Right here. And the Six of Swords reverse. You start seeing through troubled waters. What was causing trouble. What was causing all the imbalances. And that's what creates change here. Because the light is officially shining on the situation. It's like as soon as that eye opens, bro, it sees through all the betrayal. It sees through every bit of this imbalanced energy here. It sees why things didn't work out in the past with other people. You start seeing through all these third parties, these fake connections and everything. You start seeing through all the fake I love yous. You start seeing through the media right here, like people posting pictures on the media, them being in a happy connection and they're really not. You start seeing the shit for what it is, bro. As a Scorpio man myself, I'm going to tell you right now, bro, that ain't a joke. It ain't a joke. And I'm not one of these new age spiritualists either. I'm old school. You have to have the light and the dark side, the perfect balance between the two of them. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. I'm going to tell you that right now, bro. I seen some shit that I'll tell you right now, bro. It's definitely not a walk in the park. You have to rank up. You have to rank up when it comes to that spiritual strength. It takes a lot of spiritual strength, and it takes a lot of obeying the higher power and respecting him in order to unlock more. That's not even a taste of it, what I just called out right there. That was just the surface level of what it will start seeing. It goes deeper than that. And I refuse to get that far in information. Simple as that. It's a no. I'm going to stop it right there. But anyways, y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all very much for the love and support. I greatly appreciate that. If y'all want to leave any donations, I will have a link in the description box below. Thank y'all very much for y'all love and support. It's greatly appreciated, y'all. And I will say that somebody is going to return to you and trust in the universe instead of do all that, because it ain't doing nothing for them. Okay? And all I really got to say, bro, is to that person that was doing all that, it's a lot easier if you're authentic and you conversate with the person and tell them how you feel. It's not that hard. You're not going to get rejected because if the higher power knows that you being real and authentic to that person, that he's not going to allow this individual to reject you. So if you know that you're genuine about your intentions, reach out, tell somebody how you feel, and break up with the other person. Or just betray your soul's purpose and be miserable. That's all I got to say. I'm not going to sit there and tell anybody what to do. I can only give my advice. It can either be taken or it can be left out. Whatever they choose. Okay? But if you want to know if your twin or your soulmate is mad at you, indeed they're not. They just ain't going to allow you in their life with the underhanded tactics, bro. That's old. That's gotten you defeated. I don't know how many times who have ever did this to their twin or soulmate. You're not ever going to win that individual back by doing that. It's childish. It's really childish. And it's going to keep you in an endless loop of stagnation, delay, setback, delay, setback, delay, setback, delay, setback. While you sit back and you watch your soulmate, bro, just go on out there. They ain't worried about you. I'm telling you. Let the ego go, or let whatever it is go. And go with the flow. And see how smooth and easier things will be. Stop making it hard, because you're the only one that's making it hard. It ain't the other half of you that's doing that. You're doing it to yourself. And that's all I got to say. You can either choose to keep on living in that energy, or you can make a change and live a lot better life. It's all on you. All right? But anyways, y'all take it easy. Much love. And I will see y'all some other time. Peace.